And we back. Could we win an NBA championship today if one random player on our team gets snapped away every time we lose a game? Been a little minute since Thanos put his fingers together. I hate to be that guy, but I'm gonna have to do it for my own team if we lose, man. So that means I got to put together the perfect roster. An 82-0 season, because did I mention that the postseason counts too? Oh yeah, we could be in the NBA Finals. We lose 2 games and our best player's gone. See how it goes. Leave a like, subscribe. Let's get into it. This video is brought to you by SeatGeek. Hit the link in the description. Use code Kenny10 for 10% off your purchase of tickets. I have been to a ton of events over the last, 5 or 6 years, and I've always got my tickets on SeatGeek. Whether it be a sporting event, comedy, Broadway, festivals, concerts, every time I need a ticket, I check SeatGeek first. Let's say I want to go to a preseason Bulls game versus the Milwaukee Bucks. In this case, I just want 2 tickets, and I'm going to see the United Center with a bunch of dots and a bunch of numbers. I can zoom in and say I want to sit in row 111, or I can look at the entire venue, sort by deal score, and get the best deals in the house. We got a lot of 10 out of 10s. I like right behind the basket, section 106, row H. But as you can see, it's nothing but good deals. I mean, $50 to get into the door to watch your favorite team is an absolute steal, especially when you're using the code. And it is that simple. All I needed to do is a couple more clicks and use code Kenny10 at checkout, and I would have got 10% off my purchase of tickets. Shout out again to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. There is a ton of pressure on this one. I mean, a ton of pressure. We're going to stop in 3 and 2 and 1. We're running with the Golden State Warriors. Cool. As you know, it is a fantasy draft, and the Warriors are going to have pick number 15 smack dab in the middle of every single round. That's cool. Now, we have to build a team that is so deep that we can afford to lose games. Because at the end of the day, y'all know me. I've never put together, I think I have put together one 82-0 team in my life. Just one of them. That's it, right? So we know that 82-0 is not really in question. I need to basically build a team that loses, I'm trying to think what's the number, that loses 7 games max, like 7 games max. That's the team that I need to build today. You're trying to ask me, how do we determine who ends up getting snapped away? We will be using our good old friend, the random number generator. So with the 15th overall pick, we got Kevin Durant. We paired him alongside Stephon Castle, Jalen Suggs, Obi Toppin, DeAndre Ayton, Robert Williams, Harrison Barnes, Gary Trent Jr., Ryan Rollins, Tristan Silva, Eric Gordon, Marvin Bagley III, Will Riley, Ben Seraph. I don't even know if I ever pronounced your name right. And that's our team. The good thing about our drafting is that they gave us a good amount of young players. Now, I'm not sure how many of them are going to have real value. I know Stephon Castle will as the reigning Rookie of the Year. Ryan Rollins is 2-star value. Will Riley's 2.5-star. We take that. Ben is 2-star. So we got some pieces to mess around with. This is where I'm thinking. I need players that are on budget. I mentioned in a couple videos ago that Damian Lillard has now become a 2K26 cheat code because of his $14 million a year. He's on my list. But I also need to go find like rookie scale players too. Like, is J-Dub still on his rookie scale deal? He is. He's a guy that I feel like we need to end this video with making $6 million. Who else? Who else are some great players still on rookie scale deals? I feel like everybody else that we're thinking about, like Anthony Edwards' contract is already kicked in, Wembanyama, but y'all know we won't have the assets to get a 94 overall player right now. Well, maybe we will. At least we have to try. We have to try. So KD is our stud. I just wonder what trade finder will have for Kevin Durant. Not saying I'm not against him staying on the team, but I'm just curious of what type of is there a world where Kevin Durant is traded and we upgrade? Like, could we end up with Giannis if we trade Kevin Durant? Could we end up with Luka Doncic if we trade Kevin Durant? You know, stuff like that. I think we always have to think about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and, Jokic and all of these guys that are like 95 plus. Anthony Edwards at this point is better. That's what we got to think about. If we go Kevin Durant and Stephon Castle, feel like something's got to pop. Like, it's some really great players popping up, but nothing too crazy. What if we added that pick in there too? Still similar things. Steph Curry's only 1 overall better. Tatum is only 1 overall better. So I don't think that's worth it if we got to give up Stephon Castle. What instead of Stephon Castle? Oh, I forgot Jalen Suggs' contract is kicked in. Dang, I'm still thinking he's a rookie scale guy. Yeah, that's too much money. So we give them 19-year-old Will Riley too. Very similar deals. Trade Finder is not going to be that much of our friend today. We definitely got to get out there and get it ourselves, which is cool. I like videos like this. What if we did Stephon Castle, Jalen Suggs, De'Aaron Fox, Amen Thompson, and Pascal's pretty hard to pass up on. If you talk about a rookie scale contract that you need, Amen Thompson's a rookie scale contract that helps us a ton. There's Book, Trae Young. I'm really looking at this first trade that pop up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna see if we can get this done without the pick. They really don't want to do it that way. What if we give them Tristan da Silva. What does that say? Not a fan of posing this because the weakest 2 months of our starting power forward spot. Don't worry, I got a power forward for you. His name is Obi Toppin. No? What if I gave you some just throw second round picks? They want Eric Gordon. We get Rob Dillingham. I think this is good value. We keep all of our first round picks. We upgrade Stephon Castle to Ahmed Thompson. We upgrade Jalen Suggs to Pascal Siakam. And we get a young prospect that we can throw in another trade. Rob Dillingham and company, welcome to the team. You see, we just saved the first round pick. Kevin Durant plus Ahmed Thompson in the pick should get us Jokic. It can get us Luka. It can get us Jokic. Okay. All right. Let's think this through. Would this be a valuable trade? Is this real life making the most out of your assets? I'm not sure. Hey man, that's genuinely getting the best player in ball. We also get Miles Bridges, who obviously we don't want, but we'll throw him in another trade. These are the tough decisions that need to be made, huh? I'm thinking about it, man. I really am thinking about it. Steph Curry and Riza say, I would do this trade in a heartbeat if I didn't give up that second pick. They're not interested. What if Tristan da Silva is a part of it instead of that? What if Gary Trent is a part of it instead of that pick? And then we give you I don't want to give up that pick. I give you a second round pick. Boom. Where's the counter offer? Usually y'all got counters. Oh, this is where we throw Rob Dillingham. Deal is done. Dang. This is where we throw Rob Dillingham and Tristan da Silva. You give us back your worst player, which is Dadier. Deal is done. It's Jokic who just wins a bunch of MVPs. Now, Ahmed Thompson does great stuff in this game too, but with this being a one-year challenge, should we care about Ahmed Thompson this much? These are the questions I'm asking myself in order to try to build this perfect team. Is there a world, I guess, that I believe I can get my assets back to trade for Ahmed Thompson again? Like, do y'all think that's realistic? Let's try Kevin Durant plus Rob. I know it's not gonna get us Jokic or anything, but I'm curious to see what that do before we make the big trade. There's Luka. Okay. So a Luka trade is also interesting, and we keep Ahmed Thompson. That's intriguing to me. Luka trade. Kevin Durant for Luka, basically. And we walk out of there with Devin Vassell, who's a tradable piece. And we walk out of there with, you know what, Kevin? I love you. I swear I do. I'm throwing you to whatever team that was. Luka and DeAndre Ayton could get us Giannis. It could get us Jokic. Yeah. Okay, let's figure this out. The Jokic one, we're giving up a first round pick. This is a really good workaround because we do want to keep Ahmed Thompson in this hypothetical trade. We do. I don't want to give up that pick. Is there a world we can get out of there without giving up the pick? I know they really want it. Could we give them Gary Trent again? And then we give them Da Silva, who's only 1.5 star. You give us back Barry Walker. No. Okay. I'm looking for one of these other young players. Will Riley's 1.5 star. Okay, you're not gonna be interested in that. Ben, what are you at with it, Ben? 1.5 star. I feel like I could get more first round picks. Could I do? I know this is one of them challenges where I really need to be thorough with every single potential trade I do. I didn't think trade finder was gonna be my friend, but so far in, there's Steph Curry for Pascal Siakam in a pick. I have to say yes to this trade. Now Luka becomes expendable in a Jokic trade or a Giannis trade. Jokic is still popping, and we don't get the pick because we're giving up Cam Thomas. Jokic, welcome to the team. So we got Jokic and Steph Curry as our top guys with Ahmed Thompson flying around on defense. Steph Curry trade finder. Again, we got to check. We could go get Luka again, but they want Ahmed Thompson. Wait, what? Why did Luka pop twice? Am I tripping? Luka's here for the map. Wait, am I losing my mind? Yeah, I am. Whoa, that was scary for me. Okay, no big deal. All right, so our top 3 guys. So I don't want Ahmed Thompson to be our 3rd most important player, by the way. But our top 2 guys of Steph Curry and Jokic is set. You can throw Jokic in a trade fighter. We can get Shea, but that's gonna cost us Ahmed Thompson. Yeah, I think we like our top 2. Devin Vassell, Tristan da Silva, and one of these picks. We still got 3 picks, and we turned up to get Jokic and Curry. That's huge. None of these trades so far look too insane. Okay. We need, I guess, a lot of rookie scale contracts now. I think about it. 59 and 55 million for our best players. Devin Vassell and Harrison Barnes have to kind of combine to give us that next superstar. and then the rest kind of have to be rookie scale contracts. There's a Trae Young. Obviously, we want to keep Trae Young. I'm thinking about financially, does it make sense to trade for him and then flip him in a different trade? And I actually don't think that's a bad idea. I'm going to try to do it without giving up the pick as always. I can give you 3 seconds instead of that one first. They want Ryan Rollins. Boom. Okay. So now Trae Young's $46 million with De Silva in a pick. Looking for like a wing or a 4-man. There's D-Book. His contract is nuts, though. I don't know if the biggest part of his contract kicks in just yet. There's Joel Embiid. Jokic and Embiid together. Talk to me. Talk to me. That would be something. Devin Booker's contract is 53. What if I try to acquire? I'm going to go acquire more first-round picks. Yeah. Again, every game we lose, one of our guys gets snaps into oblivion. We have to make sure that every piece of this team is flawless. There's an extra pick from the Minnesota Timberwolves. I like that. There's an extra pick from the Spurs. I'm going to do the Spurs. I think I need more picks, but I do believe that the Trae Young plus picks should, hopefully, in theory, get us like I would love a Tatum. Like maybe I'm shooting too high in the sky, but I would love Tatum on this team. Tatum on this team, I feel so good. There's AJ Mitchell in a first-round pick. This is one of them challenges where free agency is going to have to do us real good. Kevin Love, old self, you think you come and hit a hoop, you going somewhere else to hoop. If I control it, you would never play a single second for us. Another pick in Charles Bassey, unprotected pick. So far, so good. I think we've acquired like 4 first-round picks right now. We still got some younger players. Why is Omax Prosper making $14 million? I'm not sure. But that low-key is good for us because it's a contract. It is a tradable contract. Come on, another first-round pick from the Lakers. Okay. So now I'm going to go talk to whatever team has Jason Tatum and say, hey, man, you don't really want him, do you? You'd rather take the draft. Oh, it's the Lakers again. You'd rather take the draft capital. They said they're a championship contender. I wonder if you're going to feel that way when I offer you all of these picks that I've acquired. Do you still think you're a championship contender if I'm offering you every pick in existence? Oh my God. Trae Young with 5 first-round picks is not enough to get Tatum because they're a championship contender. All right, Tatum, I tried. You saw I tried. Anthony Edwards would be great too. Do I just switch my gears to Anthony Edwards? I think I do. He's a higher overall than Tatum, but they don't believe they're a championship team, which means that it should be easier to get them. I'm just going to keep adding first-round picks until they say yes, or they will never say yes. What if I added one of the younger guys instead? Would you want a Will Riley instead of one of these picks? You give us back that guy. Boom, Will Riley. Now the Thunder pick 2. Nope. Okay, here's what we're gonna do next. I'm so hyped, man. It's something about a new cycle of a game of 2K. Even though 2K itself. Oh, that's Amon Thompson though. I paused for a second. Even though 2K itself, it's Amon Thompson again. It's never really that great. It's something about being fresh in the mood. It's about I'm going Devin Booker. It's something so fresh, so fresh about being here making content for y'all at the start of a cycle. Maybe it is that I miss real NBA basketball and just making these videos is like a real good substitute. I don't know. There's Halliburton in 2. I'm gonna go get Halliburton for 2 picks, and because we got so many picks, maybe this is where it changes. We can go get Kevin Durant back. See? It's the same overall. We can go get Kevin Durant back, though. I love that idea. Kevin Durant. AD is there, too, though. AD is there, too. For what our team is, which one will be better? AD's defense with Amon Thompson would be kind of nuts. So I'm thinking about AD. But also, why should I stop there? Why should I settle? That's crazy. I'm talking about Anthony Davis. Talking about why should I settle? I ain't know settle with Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is one of the top 75 players of all time. But you know what I mean? I feel like I could probably get another first-round pick from a team. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, yep. There it is. Shout out to Drew Eubanks and whatever team that was. We got an extra first-round pick. Why should I settle? Can I get Giannis for Halliburton, for Isaiah Collier, who I didn't even know was on our team? And now we just add picks. Boom. We got young guards. You got an aging superstar at 30 years old. That's what I'm telling them. They still say no. Nobody's want these weak first-round picks I see. Okay. Y'all a little bit smarter now this time around. I think I go Anthony Edwards next, but let me just double-check. Can I just try to go back to Tatum? They think they're a championship contender, though. Right. I'm tripping. That's not happening. I will go Braun, but I had Braun in the video last video, so I don't want to go back to Braun. We could potentially get a Wembanyama. Can you imagine if we walk out with Wembanyama and Jokic, we move Wembanyama big self to the foe? I just don't think that's realistic to happen because they got, Because if you have Wembanyama, you don't trade Wembanyama. Yeah, no circumstances do you give up Wembanyama. Going Anthony Edwards next. Oh, I think this one's happening. They just said they don't like what this trade is. Boom, come on. They gonna say yeah. They gonna say yeah. I thought they were gonna say yeah. Bro, nobody wants Halliburton plus 5 first-round picks. In real life, teams would be jumping off the top rope for that one. I could go get AD or KD. AD and KD are right there. AD, KD, AD, KD, AD, KD. I'm going Kevin Durant. Welcome back. I hope you ain't sell your apartment. But also, I gotta see what I can do. Wembanyama pops. Wembanyama pops. Wembanyama pops, y'all. Wembanyama pops. Now, I know Luka's here too, but I already got Curry. I just don't like that backcourt. But Wembanyama sliding up to the 4, you got yourself a deal. I'm moving Wemby up to the 4. I'm moving Wemby up to the 4. Oh, my goodness. And guess, oh, no. You know what I did? I sold my cap book. Because Wembanyama's a rookie scale contract. I needed the Kevin Durant money to go get a superstar that's making a max. I kind of sold. Where's Omax Prosper when you need him? He's still here. So Omax and Rob Dillingham and Zaire Williams, I need to trade up to some contracts, basically. Let's do this without Rob Dillingham, though. So that's about $19 million. Can we get somebody on the team that's like $22 million? Naz Reid is making $21 million. That's as good as we're going to get, I think, at trade number 22. Remember that one. Trade number 22. But if we got Wembanyama on the team, that's nuts. That's nuts. Trade 22 is probably the one we do. Ooh, a nice first-round pick there. Yeah, let's do trade 22. Boom. Naz Reid, welcome to the team. That's great. I can't promise you that you're going to be on this team for much longer, but I'm happy that you're here right now. I think free agency's got to be our friend again. Yep. We started off with Kevin Durant, and now we got Steph Curry, Jokic, Amin Thompson, and Victor Wembanyama. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I think we're cooking. And unfortunately, all of those guys won't survive the entirety of this video. That's just the reality of this video. It's the reality of this challenge. All those guys will not be here at the end, which is trash, but it's the reality. We go back to the Bulls. Give us back Jeff Green. We got an extra first-round pick for him. Cool. Now, if we did Naz Reid and I already traded away the big contract. Naz Reid, Rob Dillingham, George Niang. That's a good De'Aaron Fox pops. Julius Randle, Alperen Sengun. Okay, so now we know, oh my God, there's a Jaren. We got Jokic though. I mean, we Jokic and Wemby, but that would be a great player to have right now. But at least we know we can make those contracts match. There's Kyrie. That's intriguing. This is definitely a time we build our own trade, though. I feel like this is definitely a time we build our own trade. And we're looking for like a 2 or 3, because Amin Thompson can play both. So we need a nice 2 or a nice 3. That's like hopefully like a 89 to 90 overall player. That's where my head is at. It's Dub. It's always been Dub. It's always been him. I said his name earlier. They got to make up some money, though. Yeah, give us back Gabe Vince. Oh, no. You got to give us back multiple contracts, I see. Give us back Moses Moody and Gabe Vince. I'm okay with taking on those contracts if that means that we get who we need to get. We give you back Isaiah Collier. They got to get back another player. We give you Tristan da Silva. Money matches. Now we add these picks. Bulls pick, no. Our pick, no. Another pick, no. So instead of the Silva or something like that, this is where we give him Rob Dillingham. This is a Rob Dillingham trade. And we give them Collier. Nothing. Dang, I feel like it's got to be something there. I feel like Dub has to end up on this team. He's just too perfect for this challenge. Rookie scale contract, all NBA player, all defensive caliber. Him, Amin Thompson, and Wembanyama, how you going to score? And you also got to guard Jokic and Curry. How you going to score? It's got to be something there. I think I got to trade up from Naz Reid. Naz Reid, Isaiah Collier together. Come on, give me something nice. Got Jared Allen, you got Austin Reeves. You got Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero's going to pop. I don't know. LaMelo Ball. You know what? I'm off of J-Dub. I don't think we can get J-Dub because of the rookie scale thing. LaMelo's pretty good here. Not to keep, but as an asset. He's a 4-star value player. And it didn't cost us any first-round picks. He's $37 million. You throw him in these 2 picks. In theory, Trae Young just pops back up. John Morant pops up. Tyler Hero's going to continue to pop up, I see. Jaren, man. They giving us a pick, too. We don't need Jaren. All right, we're going to do the Kyrie. I mean, so we just exchanged first-round picks, and we got Kyrie Irving in. I feel like that's a huge, great trade for us. Now there's Dub. Oh, my God, we killing this challenge right now. Talk to me. I feel like we are dominating this challenge. We get Drew Holiday's big old contract. It don't matter. That's flippable. Our starting lineup is crazy. It is Steph Curry. It is Amin Thompson. It is J-Dub. It is Victor Wembanyama. And it is Jokic. Our bench is trash, but we got time and assets to get the bench better. Shout out to all my guys that are here right now. Drew Holiday in the pick should get us a super six man. Super six man can be De'Aaron Fox. Like, I would not trip at all. There's not gonna be a better player that pops than De'Aaron Fox. Welcome to the team, De'Aaron. Super six man. And your contract the big part of your contract don't start yet. We still got Rob Dillingham as a trade piece. Derek Lively be a great backup, a different feel of a center compared to our boy Big Yoke. There's got to be something else, though. I'm not mad at it, but I feel like there's got to be better. We just bring the Thompson twins together. Let them wreak havoc. Dyson Daniels, not bad. We got De'Aaron Fox and Dyson Daniels off the bench. That would be good. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to think twice about it. Well, I did think twice. I'm not going to think a third time about it. Now we got no more first-round picks, and I'm not even tripping about it because we can acquire more picks. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Duren. Is that the best backup center we can get right now? Probably. I'm going to go Jalen Duren. Come on, man. Tell me we not cooking. Because guess what? I'm going to call you a liar. Now we still got some first-round picks from last year that we can trade. That's some good first-round picks are popping up. My question is, do we trade a guy with 2.5-star value for first-round picks? Does that make sense? It might. Who we get back here? Keon Ellis. This one is Trent Wofford. This one is Johnny Juzang. Malcolm Brogdon. I'm going to do the Malcolm Brogdon deal because of the $7 million contract that he's guaranteed. Him and Ben in this pick. We got Dyson. We got De'Aaron. We got Duren. We need wings. We need another wing. You got Tumani and you got Aaron Nesmith. You got Christian Brown and Brook Lopez. You got Onyeka Okongwu. That's not a wing. But we got some solid pieces. I genuinely didn't think that trade finder was going to be good to us today. I'm going to do the Tumani Kamara thing. We got some defenders. Dyson Daniels, Tumani Kamara, J-Dub, Amin Thompson, Victor Wembanyama. How are you going to score? How? I'm a little bit afraid to start simulating though, so I still got more trades to do. I think a backup 4 is necessary because right now it's Jeff Green, who we like Uncle Jeff, but like realistically, Jeff Green should not be playing for us. We can go Aiden. Y'all know I'm not against moving a player's position over one if it makes sense. So I'm not against that. I did see Isaiah Collier pop back up. And I'm going to do the first round pick in Trent Wofford. Yeah, I know I traded away the young guy for a first. But in my mind, this is about to work out perfectly. Jingle and Joe, welcome back, buddy. Jingle and Joe. Y'all think Joe Ingles' career is over? Is he calling it a career? I mean, he's 38. And the last time I saw him play basketball, his whole job was to inbound the ball. That was all he did. He did pretty good at it, too. But I think it might be over for Jingle and Joe. And we're going to have our pay our respects to him. Because I really enjoyed his peak. I'm going to get the Walker Kessler deal done. Right now, we got Walker Kessler and Jalen Duren. Duren and they are the same overall. I don't really have a preference, honestly. But I just knew that he would be too good to pass up on. So I did accept that trade. Worst case scenario, we make Duren a 4. Like, yeah, he won't be able to shoot. But, like, should that matter to us right now? You know? Sometimes you just got to take what they give you. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make Duren a 4. Are we done? Curry. Hold on. Make a 10-man rotation for Steve Kerr. Curry, Thompson, Dub, Wemby, Yoke. Fox, Daniels, Kumara. Why did I say it like that? Kamara, Kessler, Duren. We need a 15-man roster. I'm a little nervous to start my simulation. Who's my last guy I'm signing? I need somebody that's going to keep the vibes high. Who here I feel like gonna keep the vibes high? Come on, somebody's gotta be that guy. My boy Javonte Green. Shout out to Woo. That's my 15-man roster. Every game we lose, we're gonna snap a player. Do we believe this team has a chance to lose a total of 5 games or less? If they can't do it, I don't know who will be able to, if I'm being honest with you. First game of the season is a win, but not that big of a win. I was almost 20, but I'm expecting this team to fly through teams. Amin Thompson fouled out in 19 minutes and he didn't score. Game 2, okay, another close-ish win. I don't like that. You know what we're going to do? I'm just shorting my rotation to just 9 right now. Just 9. Game 3, back-to-back, 20-point win. Now, I'm not going to slow through the entire simulation period, but I'm getting a feel for what my team can do. De'Aaron Fox might be the best 6-man in the league. Little 30 ball off the bench. I'm a little afraid that our offense is not. I mean, our defense is doing great, I guess. I don't know. Some of them guys at the end of that bench scare me a little bit. the Kesslers, the Kamaras, the Daniels, and like all of these four guys, I'm not expected to average more than 12 points. I'm just not expecting it. So maybe we sacrifice one of them for somebody that's more offensive minded. Am I overthinking it? I might be overthinking it. I'm probably overthinking it. But I'm a little bit afraid that like if one of our top guys has a bad game, it's going to mean an L because nobody off the bench other than De'Aaron Fox can pick up the slack. So far, we're 5-0. Matter of fact, rip the Band-Aid off. We're going an entire month into the season. We're going to finish this month with the perfect record. So, first loss. It's to Jimmy Butler, Anthony Edwards, Gigi Jackson. And see, yes, these spot. Okay. All right, let's go to our random number generator. I am so scared for this. Because if it says 1 or 2, it's GG's. It's over. All right, random number generator is above my head. 15-man rotation. Player number 2. We did all that work to get Steph Curry on the team for us to eliminate Steph Curry. Bro, that's why we go with good depth. Steph Curry, I'm sorry we doing this to you, bro. This hurts my heart, man. You are real life my guy. Steph Curry, who's having a good season, I would assume. 22 PPG, ain't missed a free throw yet. And now he is gone, which means that it's De'Aaron Fox's time to be the starting point guard. I guess I didn't think about the fact that our next role could be a point guard too, and then we'll have no point guards on the roster anymore because De'Aaron Fox and Steph Curry are gone. I didn't think about that. All right, keep it moving with the simulation. I'm going to keep my finger on the button so we don't miss a loss. So far, we're 22-0. We're 22-1. So far, so good. We did win the NBA Cup. Jokic averaged nearly a triple-double in the Cup games. It's looking good, ladies and gentlemen. The further we go into the season, the more confident I am about this team. Are we better without Steph Curry, thought? 36-0, 37-0, 38-0. We are halfway through the season with a single loss. Just one. Just one loss, y'all. Just one loss. That's all. That's it. That's all. Dang. I mean, he might win MVP just because the team is so good, but them counting stats ain't looking great. But we have so much talent around him, so it makes sense. Halfway through the season, let's keep it going. Win. Oh, that was a close win. That was only a 5-point win. They made us work for that one. Shout out to Mike Conley. Uncle Mike with 11 made free throws. Oh, man, drawing that much contact? Respect. Hey, we built the squad, man. We about to run through this. As long as we don't lose. Like, if we can end the season with just 4 losses in the regular season, I would take my chances in the postseason. Right now, we might end the season with a loss. Oh, I spoke. Woo. You can't see it, but we did lose a game to the Denver Nuggets here. It was Darius Garland and Kawhi Leonard and Isaiah Hartenstein. Okay, here we go. Next spin is going to be number 10, which could be a lot worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah! It's a player we don't even care about. I'm sorry, Jeff. I didn't mean to do that. That's insensitive. Is that unsensitive? Insensitive? That's not smart of me. Because we do value the leadership that you bring to the locker room. But you getting worse means nothing for our team. That's like a mulligan. You know what I'm saying? That's like a mulligan. We got another chance at life because the random number generator gave us a number we don't care about. Good to go. 2-loss season on the way. Talk to me, 2K. This is going to be the best team I've ever built in 2K26. It's going to be the best team I've ever built in 2K26. Wow. 2-loss season. Giannis is the MVP. He averaged almost 38. Oh, my God. Cooper Flag is great. Nas Reed, who we traded away, is great. Evan Mobley is great. Modest Buzelis is great. Giannis is great. We are great. This is me, Gregor Farrell, like Will, little brother. I'm happy about this. Jokic is 4th in MVP. Victor Wembanyama's on 2nd team. I feel like Steph Curry would have made it. That's just me personally. I can't prove that because obviously he didn't make it. But I feel like Steph Curry would have made it. With a 2-loss season, I'm not tripping about the postseason, but we're going to slow grind it. Oh, my God. Shout out to this team. Why are they in the postseason? Trey Mann, Bogdanovich is your backcourt? My goodness, we got so much speed and athleticism on our side. I don't think y'all stand a chance to take a game. Yeah. 3-0, and we out of there. No people lost. We only had to snap 2 guys and really just 1 guy if you think about it. Second round, Kyrie Irving, Buddy Hield, Max Strus, Jabari Smith Jr., and Kristaps Porzingis. Good team. Oh, no. Okay. Snap time. Number one. We just lost Jokic. Ah! We just lost Jokic. We just lost Jokic. Are you kidding me? Could we win without Nikola Jokic? Oh boy, now we got to redo everything. Now we got to redo. So out of the 3 spins we got the best player on the team, the second best player on the team, and then a scrub. No disrespect, Jeff Green again. I respect you. So I think I make Wembanyama back to a full-time 5 now that our normal 5 is gone. And we start him and Jalen Duren. Yeah, I guess so. We make it an 8-man rotation because I don't want Trent Warford playing any minutes. But we lost the game in the second round. Can we still make it happen? 2-1, 3-1. We're in the conference finals. Okay. To go against the 6th seed, the Sacramento Kings. Wow. Who is defending on this team? Tyler Hero, Malik Monk, Larry Marketing, Paolo, and Clint Capella. 6th seed to the conference final. I respect that. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Thank you. Game 3, we lose. Okay. All right. This is one thing I just noticed. Because we eliminated 2 players already, we got to make it best out of 13 so we don't spin and get Jokic or Steph Curry because they're already gone. Oh, no, and Jeff Green. So best out of 12. Our odds are not good. We got the 4th best player, De'Aaron Fox. We got no point guard play. Can we? We got no point guard play. My worst fear. Okay, so in my mind, I think we start Dyson Daniels at the 1. Right? Is that the best we could do? I don't know. Let's see what our coach thinks. Yeah, Daniels at the 1. That's what I figured. There is not a lot of scoring. Wembanyama, you gotta carry. You and J-Dub gotta carry offensively, man. He kind of like Kevon Looney in this jersey, don't he? Am I tripping? Don't he look kind of like Looney? Dude, y'all gotta carry us. Here we go. 2-1 series, 3-1 series. Thank you. Oh my God, this is why you trade for the legendary big. 3-1 series, and we get to the NBA Finals. We're gonna get Shea and the New York Knicks. Shaedon Sharpe, Norman Powell, Vanderbilt, Mark Williams. We low-key can't afford a miss. Like we cannot afford it. We cannot afford a loss. Game 1, we win. Good win. Oh my God, I'm in Thompson with a performance. Game 2, we win that one as well. Wembanyama, come back to MVP form. Game 3, ladies and gentlemen, ain't no way we ain't losing. This is why you build the team with that much depth. Wembanyama saves the day. Dub saves the day. Amen Thompson had like a 30 ball in the finals. Him. I think the defense is what carried us for most of this video, which wasn't my initial plan, I don't think, but we'll take it. Team scored 97 points against us. 97 points per game. The number 2 team was giving up 110. We were so much better than everybody. What a win. I'm sorry, Curry, that you had to be the one gone early on, but we still got you a ring. I bet. Well, let's see if they try to retire because they're 40 overalls. Let's see. Player retirement. And Steph Curry said run it back. Jeff Green said he done. I'm not mad at you, Jeff Green. I swear I'm not mad at you. All right. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.